the safe route and we're going the extra mile to make the good content with good head positions. Head position. Head, no head, but head position. Head and heart aligned, the mind and the heart, well spoken. Good systems that I have running on my machine while I'm also playing music, calming myself down, writing my offering, effortless and easy. I've got it all already prepared in my notes. Tomorrow morning will be the day where we do that. Today we just relax, realize we've come so far. We'll be building that agent system so easily and effortlessly, like I'm already doing it right now. There will be a Slack communication channel. A Slack communication channel, actually two, one that's being spoken into, one that receives. I can ask that question to Ben tomorrow on the Q&A call. Leadership behavior, not picking my nose, although it's itching all the time, I don't know, man. If I'm feeling like an imposter, feel like lying, that's what my nose is itching. My nose is constantly itching these days. Must be lies. Perceived lies, but they are not lies. But obviously, the more I build these systems, the more confidence I have in them. And I know it takes a little while, but I also have 1 year to deliver them. Oh, so it's effortless and easy, and I'm just going to promise these solutions to my clients easily and effortlessly. And I'm learning how to record and document my process and record and document my thoughts, because life indeed is long. It has many days. And so each day a little step forward towards progress and the life of my dreams. And I've already come so far, so very far. And it's so beautiful. And when the money comes in, we will also get another piece of electronics for the background and arrange the cables in my office, Yahoo! So that all of the lights are in the right place and functioning and working, Yahoo! And work with electricity and know where it comes from, because sometimes they go out. When I put on the lights of the computer together, I almost missed the call last week because of that. Restrictions and being able to be nimble and humble and work within my constrictions. Problem solution. Forward, Yahoo! Hey. Yahoo! Hey. Yahoo! Hey. Yeah, so we're gonna do two. One is this, the daily update, and another one is playing the music. And I'm just going to do that each and every day and step it up a little bit. Beforehand clarifying what my outcomes are, speaking that into the camera, speaking that into existence, and then writing it down. Also, I've been writing a lot in the last days, journaling, letting my mind flow, letting my thoughts speak, let me freely associate in the spirit of the music. Let's go. And now, unter der Gürtellinie, below the belt line, below the fold. You don't see it at all. Well, now that I have done that and progressed to the point where I have the automations up and running, and I've also realized that there may be a solution for calling the database directly with an agent. I know that today is a little bit of a slow thinking day, but sometimes they are low energy days, sometimes they are mental energy low days. No problem at all. And I will be continuing to do my baby steps. Yeah, into the right direction. Baby steps. Yeah, to review my monthly energy cycles, which I have written down here. Intellectual, emotional, and physical in my journal. Can you guys see that? That's called biorhythms. And I will actualize that from 3 years ago, where I still was writing my notes in a journal that looks like that. Can you believe that? That used to be my mouse pad for the first year of the business. So perceived overwhelm that I couldn't even afford a mouse pad, and probably lack of self-worth. Yeah, anyway, so we are going to actualize that. And starting on day 130 to really make a vlog. Yes, people see that, or they may not, but they will eventually and go back. Posture, many details, and all these things that we are working on, yay. On Wednesday, exactly. I just put it on my countertop, so I may remember. I used to do that all the time when I was younger, just leaving the doors of everything open, drawers and the kitchen. One of my roommates in college asked me whether today was day of the open door. I don't know if that's a term in English at all, but it's kind of meant to be when you visit some kind of institution like a kindergarten or, I don't know, day of the open door. We can just go. Kind of open house, I guess, something like that, for real estate. And he said to me, is today the day of the open door? Because I always left the cupboards open. Yeah, it's when you have unclosed things in yourself, unclosed drawers, unorganized drawers. You manifest it on the outside. And I will sweep the floor in the office today. In fact, I'm going to do this right now, right after I sing. And I realize that prioritization. Prioritization is important and easy. Speaking my mind, the dirt behind the door. Yeah, with a little bit of humor and humility. I don't need to pretend to be somebody. I am building these systems for businesses while working all the hours every day. And in the beginning, being humble and sweeping my own floor. And very soon employing people who can do that and realizing that it takes just a little bit of time to have everything nice and clean. If that is incorporated into the daily habits, daily actions, into the daily schedule, where indeed we have a lot of tasks on our plate. And we can take daily actions. We don't even have to make it perfect right in the very first try of the very first beginning. We can just start with one step, and then I can also sweep this much faster, had a more explosive energy, but today is kind of more of a rest day energetically. But yeah, we have done it, and came to the conclusion. Now we are going to pick it up, throw it into the toilet, keep going with the toilet. Come and make I like to sing while I clean, that everything in my life is nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Everything in my life is nice and clean, nice and clean, every single thing in my life is nice and clean. Yeah, oh. Every single thing in my life is nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Small little administrative cleaning tasks is easy. Oh yeah. Absolutely easy, spreading the cleaning tasks throughout the day. And also the digital cleaning tasks, there are a few. It is so easy, little by little, publishing all of my content, yeah, making me so content. With who I am and what I do, it is about the micro steps indeed that lead to massive outcomes over decades. Yahoo, ho, hey, yo, yahoo. What I'm really meant to do is sharing life lessons, being a mediator of life lessons, a conveyor of life lessons, like a conveyor belt, non-stop come the ideas out of me like a machine. But I can make it stop and relax. Yahoo, yeah, 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 ho, ho, hey, yahoo, yahoo, hey. Clearing my thoughts on Monday. We have the offer, we have the tech components right now decided. Yeah, hey, this is good enough, this is good enough. I'm getting with people on the call and I'm starting to pitch. Yeah, ho, ho, hey, yeah, invitation so easy. I am so over prepared. I have so much. Man, am I looking forward to making sales again. How I used to love that, this door to door daily hustle, man. I was a bit vagabond. I was also 19 and unexperienced and pretty drunk most evenings, even by myself. But I did make $1,000 days. I really did. They were Aussie dollars though. But it was also 10 years ago. Dang, it really was. Alright, so I can do this again. 10 years. Holy fuck, 10 years, yo. 10, man. Yeah, time. Yeah. That's life. Life works. The way it works, life is awesome. Life is running. I'm running with the stream, with the flow. And incorporating with a nice style. I'm looking great. I have good micro habits, putting cream on my face, putting good food in my mouth. Yeah, it is so easy over years. Do the habits accumulate? Yeah, my head position straight, yahoo, in the camera, like this. Into the camera with good upright position. No incision of decision needed, cause the decision's already being made so effortlessly, so easily and effortlessly. More energy and better energy allocation. Yahoo, I'm a prima streamer. Yes, I can do to the prime hour streams and video calls. Yahoo, what I'm posting on social media is easy because the ideas are flowing effortlessly out of me. I have good systems who capture what I write, who capture what I say and transcribe me words. Like with this video, for example, I can upload all of it to YouTube and extract the transcript if I wanted to. Yeah, hey, make it into a blog post, a blog house, a house on the hills of gold in Bali or somewhere the fields. Yahoo, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yahoo. Man, how do I love it to be managing my life so beautifully and intuitively. It was certainly much harder than I fucking thought. And I ever would have thought, but we have made it, yo. Oh man, what a journey, 29, 10 years of hardship. Yeah, it was Well, Black Friday and Christmas is our chance this year. Last year we didn't do it, and we didn't even watch any Christmas movies at all. In how many years? Because they don't matter. I've seen them all. I've seen them all. Yahoo! And now it's time to work and to grow up responsible like a reindeer. Tirelessly working already in September in preparation for Christmas and Black Friday with a good offer that I'm easily and effortlessly presenting because I am a masterful salesman indeed with massive natural talent that I only need to refine like refined sugar, like white or brown sugar, like coffee with milk or without. Cause I'm drinking my coffee without milk all the time, without sugar like a stoic. Phrase expression, yeah, the intermediate between giddy and serious. So to hold this imagery and let it express through subtle smirks and remarks in Twitter posts with humor, giddiness, channeling the giddiness, celebrating the boy. Man, I should write this down. I'll add all these transcripts on YouTube and I'll just make, oh man, happy 30. Well, that happens to work out to exactly 4 months and 10 days, which is 410, which is 5, I guess. I don't know if it means anything, but sounds good. 130. Damn, the birthday of the effortless content production. Well, now it's just getting easier. I made a Twitter post and a thread post today just with a pun that I wrote. A string of words. It's easy and effortless. I have so many quotes already sitting there in my text documents. Yeah, oh, I'm cleaning up my email inbox and it's so easy. Yes, I'm a professional and I'm offering inbox zero services with the inbox manager Irene. Yeah, oh, but I can take it so easy. Because I am a wealthy, well-educated, well-spoken man, speaking it into existence with the voice of the belly, Yahoo, from deep down, Yahoo. Speaking it into existence, Yahoo, healing my mind for tomorrow's day. But why think about tomorrow while living in the now? Yeah, to reconcile it all, better outputs away with better thoughts that teach, yeah, that teach my topics, Yahoo, just sing it into existence until it comes effortlessly out of me, Yahoo. exact date where the person that I hope to be my future wife is turning 30. My current girlfriend has her birthday right one day after that. And we have 3 more days until Black Friday. But emotionally I will cope. And I will not get the love interfere with my mind. Yahoo, hey, good control, yeah, hey. Celebrity smile overnight, celebrity system finally. So easy with his good advice. I will crush his school games easily and effortlessly. My hair is hanging on my cheeks and make it itch. Yeah, hey, yo, 25th, yeah, let's go forward, yeah, with velocity of thought. Hey, yeah, yeah, perception. Because Tony knows that oftentimes the perception is not quite accurate, that's why you need, oh man, that's why clarity is so important. Man, I'm writing this down, I am writing this down, content is flowing effortlessly out of me. Out of me, it is so easily achieved, all of it, all together. I have faith, Yahoo. Man, how much I'm writing each and every day. This is great. It's like I already have like 2 pages here, just easily and effortlessly, like I always say. Speaking it into existence. Now, what was the thought? Yes. Tony Robbins knows how important perception is, and that's why clarity of mind is of value, because it's a value not of Claude, because it is important of Claude. I can ask for accurate perception, and if you don't have accurate perception, you may make mistakes in judgment. I don't know why I'm sounding like a 5-year-old, but I'm just getting used to the baby steps of content. Like a 5-year-old who has taken baby steps already for 2 years. When do children learn to walk? I don't know. I don't even know, and I call myself a psychologist and educated in psychology and many things around life. So I'm going to ask the Make Automation Guru, please tell me at what stage and age of life children usually start to walk. Thank you. It is so much easier when you just sing your life into existence, getting an insight into my mind. 6 to 10 months, is that correct? Well, then the 5-year-old has taken already for 4.5 years the baby steps, and I have done it also for 4.5 years, the baby steps, not consistently. Just decided to lay back down. Literally, lay in bed and think, and the process that just happened. Yeah, of course, it was a manifestation of my actions, but it really felt like it's just happening over and over again. But now we are just sprinting towards the life of my dreams. Thank you, conserving the battery. Know your objects, know physics, communication. All of these are life lessons that you get through exposure. Exposure of your inner world to your inner world. Yeah, hey, exposure. Like high-glow exposure on photos. I can easily edit good photos for myself. I have figured this out because I'm a man of the world and public influence. I learned all of these skills from early on. Yeah, this is not making skill, your girls knows. Know how to edit your own face pretty. Yeah, and I gotta learn it too. Exactly. Just look pretty and live pretty. That's what they understand. That's why they make so much money, because they got it. They're pretty girls from TikTok. I can't even be mad because they were just smarter than me in this way. You have to admit with your humility. So now I learn to be an influencer. Look good and smell good and speak good and just be good. The gooder I be, the better I get. Gutenberg Press, reading the books now with the vocabulary from my little journals. I used to write down all of the English vocabulary from all of these academic books, and I have these tiny journals still. And I will plug them into my vocabulary and really double down on my strength, because my word treasure, which is the German word for that, range of words that I have at my disposal is truly great. micro habit. Micro habit, yow, yow. I put this into my micro habit document for my life success document. Exactly knowing where to put my thoughts. Micro habit. Using one new word every day, 3 times in communication. To easily train myself to use new vocabulary. Or should I use my mental resources for better things? Better things, and just let the development happen. Now, let's ask it. Hello, Make Guru. I have a productivity question right now. What do you think for me that I aspire to be a public speaker? I am a public speaker. It makes sense for me as a public speaker who gives seminars and who coaches people and who makes connections for a living, like makes his living from connecting people and getting deals done, servicing clients in a service business, helping clients with communication and communicating a lot myself, basically working as a communicator also with both humans and LLMs. Would you say that from this perspective I should consider making it a micro habit, learning a new vocabulary every day? Would you think that this is ROI positive, or should I rather spend my time, for example, just on learning marketing specific language, which I know copywriting, for example, always uses very simple terms, like 3rd or 5th grade reading level, but just psychologically effective and not just a lot of vocabulary. Would you recommend that, or should I rather focus on the marketing instead as the daily micro habits and just speak? So here's what I thought I use my mental energy for. One idea would be to make it a daily habit to use one new word, or generally one sophisticated word. So the outcome of that is to gain respect from clients, and in so doing make more money by having a more sophisticated vocabulary at my disposal. And the other way how I could use this energy would be to 3 times a day spend 90 seconds making the pitch for my offer. I think that would be for now a better micro habit, wouldn't it be? But generally, what do you think long term? Yeah, it's a decision. Maybe you can guide me. Maybe you're smart enough to guide me. Because I'm really making the decision, and have you help me clarify. Thank you very much. Decision making is a skill indeed, isn't it? Thank you so much for being a masterful executive decision making advisor. Thank you. Hey ya ho, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. And then we're pasting the rest here. And we just send it off, and we are so effortlessly learning and growing about decision making and about communication and about business and finance and all the jazz. Strawberry jazz, strawberry jam, yo, strawman. Am I fighting a strawman? Or windmills, or what am I fighting for it all, yahoo? Hey, my vision of life, yahoo. Don Quixote, who knows that in the United States the cultural references I do not have, and I do not care, cause I'm German and I'm proud, and I can still service my clients in the best possible way, Now I see myself that I verbalize, that I put my thoughts into action, and writing into practice, that I tend to overthink a lot. Or is this just careful preparation? Those 18 months of zero income, yo. start? What does it say? Micro habit, expanding your vocabulary and answer credibility, command respect, correct communication skills, challenges, overcomplicating, sales, copywriting, yes. Self-value long term, however it requires careful integration, complex sounding, overly formal, micro habit, benefits, repeating, rehearsing systems, otherwise more immediate challenges. Pitch doesn't become stale, repetitive. Recommendations focus on the pitch. Well, you see, linguistic versatility. Yeah, exactly. And so the question, do I copy that over or do I not? And what thoughts are good to, let's ask it. Alright then, so I have a meta question then for you. Communicating out my thoughts right as they come up, right as I go. With a strong-minded glance and fire in my heart, am I determined today to make the life of my dreams happen step by step, one more step further forward. Thank you so much. So I'm asking myself that I right now envision and incorporate. Thank you very much for the word versatility. That is a great choice of word. Like redundant, just different meaning, but good choice of word generally. So maybe you can give me a list of vocabulary that I can easily brainstorm, and then I can have this chat to just daily put in one prompt and learn some new vocabulary, and also have you refine my pitch, that I daily make the micro habit of talking out the pitch aloud. Talking out the pitch aloud. Is it allowed? It is allowed. And how would I best come up with some good puns for Twitter? And do puns on Twitter well at all? And what do I do for LinkedIn? They're good questions. You don't need to answer all of them. I will answer them to myself, although you could. Do not overwhelm myself with the mental resources, thinking one by one, sequentially, and not all over the place. That's what I'm learning right now, thinking one by one, thinking deep, one step at a time, thinking, the right thinking, and then that action follow the thinking, the thought into action, exactly. And so I'm asking myself, which thoughts would be recommended to write down? So I have my personal incantations, which are basically affirmations that I haven't updated in 3 months. And I think now that I have my goal for the next 90 days clearly, which is $50,000 easily and effortlessly in revenue for the next year, selling yearly programs with half coaching, half AI integration, that I should write down my thoughts that pertain to this goal. And I should also document the journey, like I'm doing right now on YouTube and on Twitter, just documenting my thoughts. The question is, a conversation that you just gave me, where we talked about what would be best. So I'm basically learning decision making here on the go, right? What to do. Do I copy that over or do I not? To basically also figure this out for my clients, because this is a massive value that I can bring to my clients, to have the digital space all organized, especially since we're working with a lot of data, with a lot of text, with a lot of language, and with a lot of code and AI, and all of this has to be in the right places. API keys and passwords. I should be setting up a password manager for 3 months. I'm knowing this already. That would be a good thing to do for a Sunday today, right? Wouldn't it? But I also feel I would love to have the breakthrough first on the agents. I keep procrastinating that, like the Facebook, but I know that this week is going to be the cleanup week. We're going to do all of these things, and we're going to clean up the rest, and we're going to convince Victor that we're going to take another 10 days to fill the holes in the bucket, make the product really great, while still cleaning up everything, as I said. One more time. And getting the offer clear while we're talking to the clients. Yahoo, hey. Getting the offer clear. And starting to build these agent systems so that they're functional. So yeah, please help me clarify that. I've also seen a solution with a tool called Obsidian, which is basically taking all of your thoughts and having them structured onto clusters, more like a vector database kind of thing, where you can search by semantics, like by the meanings of like, you know, a sentiment potentially even. Like I could say, give me out a very excited customer where you can read the excitement from the transcript of the meeting that we have and give it out to me. I want to read it. Right? I can read it to that instead of searching on my drive for that. I can just look for sentiment, which is possible with a vector database, isn't it? So yeah, please clarify this for me. Thank you so much. Little by little we're making the progress. Yahoo, that took 4 minutes 48. My own time audit on Sunday, I'm just flowing. I have decided that whenever it is hard or perceived hard, I'm just going easy, but I'm still putting in the hours without going to sleep all the time to rest. Because I have everything prepared, I am well prepared, Yahoo, and I'm learning how to make content and clearing out my mind, Yahweh, for the next 90 days. I guess there are only 80 left. Friday, oh yeah, on the 20th, that is perfect. Tomorrow 10 days. And we're gonna take 10 more, Yahoo. Oh, it is so easy, yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy, Yahweh, clarifying the offer first, Yahweh, I have the pitch. Thank you, Russell, he is on my wall right above, you won't see. But for 6 months already, I'm daily staring at the number that I want to achieve. $10,000, now below I wrote 50, which is more accurate right now. Going for the second goal after having accomplished the first, but the first is only 2 sales away. 2 sales away, so easy, Yahoo, I'm preparing myself for getting on the calls, not forgetting nothing, no, Yahoo, well prepared with everything in my mind. For the script and the pitch, it is everything there, and the offer deliverables, what I am willing to do for my client. It is so easy, Yahweh, Yahoo. Powerful inflection point. Inflection point. Inception point. Conception point. Versatility. Indeed. Decide to build this habit multiple times. Small category. Lucid. Fortitious. Tenacity. Ubiquitous. Succinct. Serendipitous. Well, that's not bad. Oh yeah, oh alright. We're going to rest a little bit. Keep going on the agents. I am so excited to stretch my concentration so easily forth. Yahoo, hey. Just going forward one step at a time. Oh, one step at a time. Vocabulary. The vocabulary worthy like jewelry. Oh, the post on LinkedIn has been made. Vocabulary. Oh, vocabulary worthy like jewelry. Where is the chat? Where's the chat? I'm stepping the baby steps forward. Yahweh, being a speaker so easily achieved. Yahoo. Lucid, serendipitous, yeah, hey, vocabulary. Evince, impropriety, indicate, imbue, inculcate, exasperated, hubris, subvert, subdue, Mr. Jordan BP, thank you very much. G. Who is the V? The Gary V in the house, just documented on Twitch. Yahoo! What else does it say? I'm an influencer. And I've made 2 more cups of tea. 2 more cups of tea. Am I acting out in order to get some attention? For you to look at me and say, poor you, you're working so hard, or why am I acting out so with my face? A habit from childhood, yahoo! No, I don't need to be weak no more to get attention and care. No more your hair. Who is the hare and who runs faster than the hare or the turtleneck or the shirt? I'm looking like a professional, confessional, professional, yahoo. You're pitched aligned with different personas and there's so much content being generated.